So my party people, first things first, what's the question? Can you tell me in your own words, what is it that we are looking for? What is it that we are looking for? What is it that we are looking for? Yeah, it says over here, hey, how long is it? When you're looking for how long something is, well, you're looking for its length. You're looking for its length. How long is it? Again, it's telling you that you're looking for the length. Now, my party people, the next question that you want to ask yourselves is this. Hey, if we're looking for how long it is it possible that we're dealing with a shape? And, well, let's answer that question. What shape are we dealing with here, everybody? What shape are we dealing with? We're dealing with a rectangle. Yeah. Before you continue, think about your current situation. Are you trying to pass as soon as possible? Are you trying to pass now and get promoted later? Or are you trying to take your sweet time to get the highest score and best job that you possibly can get? Well, the great thing is we have plans to cover each of those types of scenarios. That way, you're not breaking the bank, you spend as little as possible and get your military career started. Check out our full program, hear the details, and let's ace the ASVAB, my party people. Back to it. We're dealing with a rectangle. Notice that you see it right here. A rectangular window pane measures 18 total feet along its sides. So, let's go ahead and recreate a little rectangle and give ourselves some context, some imagery to work with. All right, so there we are. Boom. Cool. All right, so let's look at the information that we have. It says over here, rectangular window pane measures 18 total feet along its sides. So my party people, that 18. So they're telling you to look for the length. So 18 total feet along its sides. What is that? Is that width, area, perimeter, circumference, diameter? What is that? What does the 18 total feet represent? Okay, got a few people here saying perimeter. More people saying perimeter. Okay, everybody here saying perimeter and nobody here getting got. That is correct. 18 total feet along its sides. You know, they're telling you here, total feet, 18 feet along its sides. They're giving you perimeter. So here, perfect. We've identified this correctly. And it's always a smart idea to just mark it out as P or perimeter, or you can just say P equals 18. Either way, again, just mark it out, you're fine. But that's what that tells you. Okay, perimeter equals 18. Now, my party people, is there a formula for the perimeter of a rectangle? Is there one? Is there one? Right, 2 length plus double the width. Double the length plus double the width. Because remember, my party people, you have your width here and your length there and there. Your perimeter is made up of all 4 of those sides added up. So you have 2 of those lengths added up, 2 of the widths added up, and that's why it's 2L plus 2W. So again, just as a quick reminder there. So we know that the distance all the way around is 18. So if we needed to, just go ahead and put the 18 right there. And then what other piece of information do we know here, everybody? What's the one piece of information that I haven't written down yet that they give us? What is the one piece of information? 7, that's the width. Yes. So right here, 7 feet wide. So they're telling you, my party people, that your width right here, 7 there and there. So let me show you something pretty interesting here. I'm going to show you in real time how we can interpret this little picture here, and also how we can solve it with the equation. I want to make sure that you see how they're both connected, so I'm going to solve them both at the exact same time. Watch this. So what I'll do first is I'm going to just take a note again that the perimeter equals 18. And again, the perimeter is all 4 of these added up. Okay? The perimeter is all 4 of these added up. Now, if I were to go ahead and plug that in over here, the length that we had was the length as 7. My party people, that says 2 times L. So, excuse me, let me go ahead and replace that here. 2L plus 2W, and the W was 7. So, my party people, that says 2 times the width, or 2 times 7. 2 times 7 is, hit me with it. Great. Yeah, 14. So we have 18 equals 2L plus 14. If this right here doesn't make a lot of sense, take a look at the picture. What this means is, hey, your perimeter is going to be 14 plus these 2L's. Everybody, do you see the connection here? This saying 18 equals 2L plus 14, that means that this whole thing, this whole 18, is equal to this 2 together, that's 14, plus the remaining 2L. Great. So how do we get to the missing length? Well, you take away what's there so you can reveal what you don't know. How do I do that? If you're looking at the equation side of things, the way that would look is you would subtract 14 from both sides. That's how that would look right here. And once you do that, you get 2L equals 4. What does that mean? Well, what that means is if you slash away these 2 7s from that 18 perimeter, you're left with 4. So that means that this L here and this L here, that's equal to 4. That shows here, shows the same thing over there. My party people, since 2 of the lengths equal 4, what does that mean 1 of the lengths equals? Exactly. 1 of them equals 2. Because if both of them together are 4 and they're the same thing, cut it in half, divide by 2, and you're left with 2. So formally, that would be divide by 2 on both sides to get L equals 2. That's how that would look formally. Or you could just think about that intuitively and say, hey, well, if you double something and get 4, you work backwards to get 2. Nonetheless, since we were looking for the length and we have now found it, our correct answer here is A, 2 feet. In case you didn't know, I have a full program that I would love for you to be in. So I'm giving you a coupon code right here, YouTube, and it's going to give you access to my full program with all the classes, all the recordings, over 20,000 practice questions, all these practice tests, everything you really need with step-by-step solutions and all the feedback and help you could want. So join now, use the code, and raise your score.